So I guess that fucking principle of, you know, let it ride a little bit doesn't necessarily work. Just scalp it.
Yeah, that's fucking tough, man.
Another one right here. These had this one went out the bottom end, which is pretty bad. The slip range here is pretty evident at this point.
Trade long 90, 79, 75.
You're what?
Long 79, 75.
Be careful, man, because we don't have a CIC pointing up.
Yeah, that's true. Got 2 ticks out of it.
Another changing character, another fucking one. They're getting pretty rapid with these changing characters. Still have 8850s. It's working right away. If they can drive like to 93s or some shit, if they can maintain the drive and it doesn't have a rapid collapse, might be okay. There it is. Man, Man, I got lucky. Now we got a fucking another range panning out. They've built another fucking range. You can see it on the 10-second. Here. The 30-second, you can really see it. Massive pool of liquidity above us. Like I said, I'm gonna try fighting for that fucking 27, and if it didn't work, I'm learning a lesson. And if I pay a lot of money to learn that lesson, then so be it.
Yeah, you're gonna carry it forward.
If I'm down like 15 grand though, I can't trade anymore. I have to walk away. Look at him pinning it. See, when I label it, that's when you can take the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a perfectly flat top? Oh, yeah. I'm like, I think they might dump it to that range below us, and sure as a fuck. I've left 3 really nice scalps on the table. I would have been out of the hole by now. Instead, I'm still in the same fucking stinking fucking hole. So, the lesson is, you better fucking scalp it. Because this would have added up to whatever I'm looking for. So now they're pushing from box to box. They may not go to that box there. They may fucking put one here. Yup. Another changing character. See how they're moving those boxes around? It's like just this rapid repositioning. Fuck everybody, rapid reposition, and then finally get it to go. Again on the flat top. You trading?
No. No, not right now.
This is another. You had a micro CIC here, look. And then it did it again. Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
I see exactly what you're talking about. That's fucking crazy, dude.
That's why you have to scalp it.
I've never seen so many changes in character.
But here's the thing, I'm not going to scalp this. Because there will be a point where it fucking comes out. And the moment where I'm like, ah, fuck it, I'll scalp it. I'm tired of sitting in this shit. It's going to go. Just like when you see the trend and you're like, all right, I'll buy it. And then it dumps in, you know? I'm getting them motherfucking 27s. I know what they're doing. They want that liquidity pool, but in order to get there, they gotta generate smaller ones and fucking jump ponds, you know?
Wow, dude.
Hmm.
This price action is incredible.
I mean, when we drilled yesterday, I made 13 fucking grand drilling. I think this is just a real scalper's deal here. So if they can box it here, if they can box it here and it boost again, we're gonna start seeing continuation. Because if you go to the 10-second, when they put in that big ass red channel, the big one earlier, they went down and then they boxed and they went down. So it had a continuation. So we've had, because all these CICs have been kind of like as soon as they keep alternating, it keeps going both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
CIC up, CIC low, CIC up, CIC low. There might be a point where they can just two-leg it. Tape is as fucking blue as a Smurf's ass right now. Except for probably the one lots. We'll see.
Fucking SMB report cards like to ask you what your easiest trade of the day was, and
I just sat out and I got water. What?
no, I'm laughing. I'm laughing at the fact that if somebody asked you what the easiest trade of your day was, it definitely would not be this one. This is fucking anything but easy, and that's kind of trading.
Well, I don't know. You greased out a pretty. Making your own decisions have you mind.
Yeah, 34 or 36 ticks, I think.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy it's ripping up too, for now. Okay, let's see if we get the fucking measured move on this son of a bitch. Look, what they're giving us, these have been pretty fucking reliable. So far, so good. Fucking my cat brought in a fucking rat snake today.
Oh,
like a little one.
shit.
It was about 2 feet long, but it was like, its mouth wasn't big enough to eat her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he brought it in, and it's all coiled up. And he's like slapping it like a shoestring, and then he lays on the hole. He just lays on it like he's sitting on a piece of laundry, dude.
Yeah, he's bragging. He's proud of himself.
And I picked it up and put it in a tree because I do have mice problems and I need those snakes to eat them.
Yeah, that's probably fucking fair. Dude, my cats would kill rabbits all the time, and not small rabbits, man, like big fucking like 10-pound fucking rabbits, dude. And he would come home just beat the fuck up, man. He got scabs everywhere, you know, he's fucking bleeding.
Really?
And I'm like, bro, you're fucking biting off more than you could chew, dude. Because rabbits can kick the fuck out of you, man. Like they rabbit kick, dude, and they got nails.
They got them buck ass teeth.
Yeah, dude, he would come home beat up as fuck. I'm like, damn, dude, you gotta chill out, dude. Fuck. Like, pick on something a little smaller, dude. Shit. But yeah, I see the other guy. That rabbit was dead as fuck, dude. He got him in the end.
We got 5,000 open P&L. There we go. Play this song every time and I'm in a fucking big ass trying to get a big long. I think my biggest trades are usually on the long side, if I'm not mistaken.
It makes sense, because short trades work quicker, whereas long trades, you kind of have to sit in them for a while.
108 on the top end of this range would be a measured move. Or 122. Alright, a measured move would be through that purple liquidity zone. Which I have a feeling they'll overshoot it. Yeah, that's the thing, you don't never sit in a damn trade and I'm not seeing any change in character yet. I mean, that's the thing about price action. They can only do so much in the price action. They can only get away with so much, you know? Like, these bars can only overlap and do things in so many ways. But this is the type of day where it really does feel like one entity is in control of it all. It just has that fucking vibe to it. These things keep alternating. The boxes. I guess every time I put on that Creed song, it goes down.
I'm sorry. That's fucking really funny to me for some reason.
Nope, test me. Molest everybody's entry. To the fucking tick. And look. See? But I'm going to treat it as if I was in the short. I'd be like, alright, trade's going to turn around and look. Fuck no. To the tick. To the fucking tick. And I don't even know how many contracts came in on that price. Probably a one lot, and then it... Get that 30-second. Look at it. Just there it goes. I fucking telling you. And then you're like, oh, it'll turn around at 05s, and then it's going to get worse. And then it's... just like that. The problem is, man, you got big traders that just are sweeping everything, too. Yeah. You have big traders that are like, fuck it, I'm going to mark it in, and then they're just clearing 20 ticks at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another box. Oh, one lot hit down there? Yeah, of course. That poor motherfucker, whoever did that, was probably a retail trader. taking on more trades?
No, I kind of wanted. I had a lot of trades today, so I'm just doing a little bit of review. I feel like I need to absorb because I fucking killed it, and I just want to make sure I absorb what I did.
For sure. We got another CIC. This pattern is a little weird here. How it just kind of starts to, it ranges, but then it kind of like starts to increase the angle of attack. I mean, luckily it's going up, so that's my continuation. Potentially, yeah, you had a CIC to the upside, and then you have one here. Look at that reversal, dude.
No kidding.
There ain't no clear runs nowhere. They're just dicking around. They're going. They're going, but it's just like they're gonna dick around as they go.
Yeah, no shit. This might be like some of the most interesting price action I've seen. And it's interesting to me because it's so challenging. And I want my brain, my MO wants to figure it out. Like I want to solve this problem.
Yeah, me too. This is why I've been trading for 8 years. But high reds are usually specialists. Yeah, they fucking changed it. God damn you. I'm willing to fucking break even on it. Because I might get a few shifts above me. I've done so well. It's just whatever. See, this is weird. So that one kind of pointed up and didn't go up much. Then this hypothetically should go down. If it doesn't, then we're going to get a massive continuation. Just to that next region. Oh, there you go. Somebody swept. Two CICs to the upside in a row. For now.
Why is my PC working so hard right now?
That went down on like 1 lots or some shit. That's going down on like jack shit. Cause my tape's at a 10. And they're fucking, that all's gone down on virtually nothing. All this is bullshit. That's also the thing. This is why the Dom and shit like that are just kind of like shit. Because everybody knows that everybody else can see it, and everybody's fucking cutting and hiding and slicing their orders. It's no longer market transparency. Everybody's hiding everything they're doing. Cutting, machine gunning. Starting to morph into something else. These are weak. I would not put it past them to do an absolutely massive down move to get me out. See, now it's changing again. This is just different. Yet again. That's why I think they're going to wash out. I'm going to go ahead and roll out of this and just take 3,400 or some shit and just like get back half of what I lost because this just does not look right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good call.
What was I in? 88s or some shit?
I don't remember.
I'll tell you. Hold on. $88.50. We'll see what happens. I marked it. See, there's a CIC. Look at the pop low.
Yep.
Because if you look at a 30-second, I could see them just putting in a massive down bar to just flush everybody yet again. Womack. I could see you dragging in a big motherfucking snake. I had a fucking like 7-footer a few years ago out
Damn.
front.
Shit.
That motherfucker was fast. It went straight up into a tree.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm like, you ain't staying in that tree. You're going somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking hang out with that dude over my head.
So I went to get it, man, and it like with a stick, and it was striking and shit. And then it put off this horrible stench, and then it
Ooh.
fucking played dead. So we got a downside. Where's the arrow character? Control 7. Man, these arrows are wimpy as shit.
Yeah, you gotta thicken them bitches up. I usually do three pixels.
How do I?
Plant one and then right click on it.
And then I go chart drawing properties
Yeah.
or configuration.
I usually do chart drawing properties and you can do it all at once there. And then while you're in there, if you go to the config menu, at the bottom you'll see tool configuration list.
Can I just save this arrow as a default the way it is?
Yeah, that's the way I save it as default. Is I'll go to the tool configuration list, click the first one, and then save it. There might be an easier way to do that. I'm not sure. That's just the way I've been doing it.
Ah, it's staying green though when I draw the next one. So I have to do TC1.
Yeah, TC1, save.
Where'd I get the name Womack? I don't even know. He looked like a little werewolf when he was a baby. So I named him Werewolf, and then it was Wolf, and then it became Womack somehow. This is interesting. We haven't had one of these yet. How have those been responding? Let's take a both fucking ways.
Yeah, inconclusive essentially.
How do I make a hotkey for TC1?
Oof, I just know how to hotkey the tool itself. I don't know how to hotkey configurations. I'll plant it and then right click and change the configuration. It takes half a second, but that might be too long for your fucking ADD brain. That might be a Ryan question or some shit. There is custom tool keyboard shortcuts.
Bitch, it keeps going to green. This is getting interesting. Took a small loss. I was long at 97.25, and I'm getting out as it comes back. Done that. 848. Might have been able to hold that. Went it on my ass way too much. Another CIC here. Do you like it? Got to retry 2 at 97.75. Oof. Trying to get the top of the pivot near 5s, but I don't think I'm getting that. Another scalp. Come back on top of me. What they do here, just to test on me, they might back it up. Oh, well, look what we got going on here. Fuck, man, I gotta scalp this shit. I can't be doing like this, seems. We got one of these, which these have been decent. See what the open. Uh-oh. Of course, they're gonna box it again. Huge ass offer chasing. I haven't seen a fucking good range in a hot second here. This thing is really struggling to get up. You can tell. They're compressing like a motherfucker. I'm going to pick up a tick on that. I'm going to wash my hands of it. I don't like it. It feels like shit.
Yeah, it looks fucky.
Could have had 1,000 on it, man. I need to be scalping. I got to roll out of this. Let's look at the 30-second. They're just going flatter and fucking motherfucker here. I don't know what they're gonna do here, but this is definitely like potentially. I think she's gonna. She's been tight for a minute. I think it's gonna start range expanding, and we're gonna see a really big volatile moves. Obviously, we're coming up into the close here. That last CIC was upside. This one might be down. Be completely wrong about that. Locked in another scalp short. Please tell me that was 1,000. 951. Of course they'll change the regime. That right, Wall? Fucker weighs 20 pounds.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, he's chunky, but he's also a big motherfucking specimen.
Yeah, he's got like the bone structure and the fucking body fat.
Don't look at that little baby bump right down here. They're slipping, man. Let's take a look at what this looks like as a profile. Yep. They spent a lot of time on the bottom. Now they're on the mid section.
Yeah, it's like a top heavy range.
This one's pretty gnarly. We don't know the direction. Even though I CIC'd it, we don't know what the direction is. The last one was up. How many seconds until? About 30 seconds, and it's gonna do some zippity doo dah shit. 250. Fucking this thing is sticky as shit. Right here. 400 lots too, even. Oh, they chased it. They dropped it to 99s. This is why I tell you don't chase it like that. Because then people see you dumping your fucking contracts. They're chasing it further. They chased it to 97. They chased it like fucking 5-6 or positions down or some shit. I don't fucking know. But that's why you don't never chase it unless you have your shit's hidden on an order slicer or some shit. Because the market was purposely fucking front running them and going away from them. This CIC is kind of shit. We still don't have a direction on it. They keep chasing. These offers keep chasing lower and lower and lower. Watch this guy who chased the 400 lots get stopped out. I mean, then again, they could just be in a position where they're not going to get stopped, but... They're chasing, man. These offers are chasing. And it's causing the market to front run. That's why the market's going down. Oh, that guy can't spoofed. There it goes. Violence. Look at that.
Look at that fucking slip range into the close, man. That's nuts.
That's pretty gross, ain't it? I think they're gonna jam 14s or some shit like that. Another offer chase, 225s. He gets filled. The thing is, we got like such a pitch perfect sort of profile thing going on here that they spend a lot of time on the bottom. They're spending a lot of time on the middle. I've seen a lot of these. They tend to transition. I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah.
God, there is a wall right here. Big boys are eating them up. Compression. These have not been super reliable. Another chase on the offer. Fucker's so sticky. There was so much chaos, it's just it found a place to get stuck. Another chase on the offer. There they go, they push out. This son of a bitch has not.
There's range lows. Let's see if they respect it.
Minutes.
I'm gonna take 96.50.
Be careful on that.
Damn, someone's trying to get fucking filled on this.
Somebody's 1,000 lot 95.
Yeah.
Big ass iceberg.
They're chasing.
They're not getting
too,
all the way
man.
filled. They keep chasing.
Holy fuck.
They keep chasing it. They keep just going lower and lower. And it goes up through them, of course.
Yeah, almost looks like profit taking.
Hmm?
Almost looks like profit taking. Like institution.
Yep. that. Look at that.
Holy fuck.
Feeding fucking frenzy, dude. Well, I lost 2,800, so I'm kind of in the same fucking boat I was. I thought they were going to break that top end of the range, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I kept getting stuck and stuck and stuck and stuck, and I know that it ain't coming back up there. Just seeing how thick it was getting and all that shit. Not happening. Real bloodbath for me today.
Look how many tries they took. Look how many times they tried to fucking take that. That's insane, dude. I've never seen anything like that before.
I have. Like, I mean, they're right in the middle of an area, and they're closing it here. I realized that after it was a little too late. I was kind of starting to think they might just close it here and ain't gonna do shit. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. Damn it, man. It's just like there's a lot of learning lessons here.
Yeah.
I get out of it, but then it just like it goes to shit again.
Yeah, that was some tough shit, man. How long you been at the desk? You trying to take a break here? Go eat something?
I have to take a break. I've been here the whole fucking time.
Yeah, dude, I could tell. I could hear it in your voice. If you review tonight and I'm not around, send me the recording. Cause this is super fucking interesting price action, man. It's annoying price action, but it's like you gotta figure out how to trade it.
Yeah.
And I want that more than anything. Like, I want to find clarity out of all this. But I'll let you get out of here, man.
Ah, fuck, I should never went long. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get out of the hole and then fucking get slapped. It's just when I saw how sticky it was getting, like I could have took it for this little pop-up right here, and then seeing how sticky it was getting, I'm like, ah, shit. That's the thing, man. It shifted again. It went sideways forever, and that I
Yeah.
thought they was gonna pick a direction at some point. It never happened. They just closed it here, and this is why I exited where I did, because notice it's still down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to step out for a hot while.
Yeah, dude. Fucking like do your review tomorrow or some shit too if you want.
No, I gotta
'Cause-
do yesterday's review. But anyways, I'll see you later.
See
I'm
you,
gonna
man.
do it today at some point.
Yeah, no worries. I'll talk to you later.